there, this is Sarah. Hi! Sarah loves to learn math. Thanks.
Tell Jacob to be quiet. He's up there yelling. He needs to be quiet. He needs to go to bed. Is what he needs to do.
Blog Talk Radio. When you are on air.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now. Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Blog Talk Radio.
All right. Hello, YouTube and Blog Talk Radio. Hello. Good evening. This is Terra Queen Jamila, and I'm finally here to do you guys this free love readings, free readings. Okay, so you guys can now call me at that number 516-590-0362. Hello to the chat room on YouTube. Hello. So I am still getting used to Blog Talk Radio, so please bear with me. Okay, hopefully I don't cause a disaster or anything. So okay. So what you guys can do is you can call into the number, and then I will allow you to come on and you can ask your question. I'm only going to be doing the mini readings tonight, and I only set up this Blog Talk session for 90 minutes. So yeah, let's get started. So I got somebody already waiting. I have no idea how to do this. Hopefully I can get this figured out. Hold on. All right, there's the mute button, screen. Okay. All right, I think I'm doing this correctly. Let me see if I can press this button. Oh, shit. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I can hear you. Awesome. You're live, okay? Just to let you know. We are live on Blog Talk Radio as well as YouTube. Yeah, so I apologize.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. Can you hear me?
It's kind of like breaking up a little bit.
Is it breaking up? That might be this Blog Talk thing. Ugh. Okay, is it it like bearable, unbearable? Like can you hear me? Is it?
It's bearable. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because okay, hopefully, let me know if you continue to have that problem, and I guess I'll try to do something about it.
It's like you're talking clear, and then it'll get a little bit choppy, and then you're talking clear, but it's definitely bearable. It's fine.
Okay, perfect. Well, how are you this evening? Thank you so much for calling in. You want to give us your name?
I'm well. My name is Jocelyn. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. Did you have any questions for the spirits today? Because I'm doing free mini readings.
My question is, what does my ex want? Like, why does he keep coming back?
Okay, so your ex keeps coming back. What's your zodiac sign?
He keeps coming back. I'm a Cancer, and he's a Cancer.
Okay, that's your first clue. Yeah, that's actually your first clue as to why he keeps coming back, because you're a Cancer and he's a Cancer.
Really?
So yeah, it's kind of difficult for us Cancers to get rid of men. Okay, even the bad ones, they just refuse to let go. Have you noticed that? Because I'm also a Cancer.
I definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I've noticed that dealing with men in general, but definitely with Cancer men.
Yeah. Yeah, Cancer men especially. I almost got married to one. So, and so, okay, well, I am going to throw the cards. I apologize. I wasn't all the way set up. Can you give me a name or a nickname for him so that it will help me to channel the situation?
His name?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
His name's Jarrell.
Jarrell, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm horrible
Jarrell with a T.
Okay, and I'm horrible with names, so what was your name again, hon?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, okay. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. What's going on with Jarrell? Why does he keep coming back to Jocelyn? Why does he keep coming back? What is the reason? Show me what's going on current, the two of them. Anything relevant from the past and what you can see in the future. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, from what I can see at current, you know, the two of you, the energies between it's a lot of water energy, and it's a lot of, so there must be another person that's on your side. Like there's got to be another person that I can sense, because the Lovers comes up. So there must be somebody coming up in the future also.
That's what I keep hearing.
Mm-hmm. And you're not sure.
And that's
yeah. Go ahead.
That's what I'm hoping, and that's what I've been hearing. I was listening to my zodiac sign all the time. But my thing is, like, we have so and passion,
Mm-hmm.
a good type of man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little, out there.
Yeah.
So I just want to know, like, why does he keep coming back, talking to me for months, leaving, coming back? Like, what do you want? Like, leave me alone. Like, let me live my life.
Well, I really do feel as though whoever the Jarrell person, I feel like he does want a relationship with you, but I feel like you have other choices. Feel like you have other choices, and I can see them coming into the future. somehow, because the Page of Cups comes up, which is Jarrell, but then a Page of Pentacles comes up. So I can see an earth sign person coming into the future, possibly.
I'm sorry?
I can see an earth sign person. I don't know if the other readers were sensing that person, but yeah. So I can see that. I feel like you sort of remind him of his mother. Has he ever told you that? Because the Empress shows up in this reading.
He does tell me that. He used to tell me that.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's not your job to raise a grown man. You know, I understand that people, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, does he want a relationship or does he just want friendship? Like, I mean, the energies between the two of you is the Nine of Cups.
He's telling me that he...
He keeps telling you what?
He's telling me, like, that he wants friendship, but the way he's acting towards me when I, give him a chance for us to hang out, it should.
Yeah. Spirit guides, clarify Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, well, the Nine of Cups comes up as the energies between the two of you. And see, another thing, I feel like you should, I can definitely see a love triangle coming up in the future, and that can be very difficult with dealing with the Cancer. I feel like if he's not necessarily giving you everything that you need at the moment, and if he's just coming in and out of your life, then it's probably a good idea for you to possibly move on, because to clarify the Page of, I got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups to clarify both of whoever these, because the pages, these are messengers. And so, I can see it getting messy. I can see him getting messy in the future. How long have you guys been involved? I can't see that for some reason. How long have you guys been involved with each other?
Since last year, May.
Okay.
No, since May. Yeah, last year, May.
Okay. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Jocelyn? What should she do? What advice do you want to give to her on this situation with Jarrell? All right. You can definitely tell that you're making a decision, and again, I can see this earth sign coming up in the future, but I kind of feel like in the future, I feel like when you're not so available for whoever for Jarrell, I feel like in the future it could get really messy. So the Four of Cups comes up, which kind of, I don't know, like the energy on that card, I don't really like the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups says to me boredom, like it's not a whole lot of fulfillment in that situation with him. Okay. So I feel like the heart knows what it wants. Okay. And if he's not giving you everything that you want, then you need to follow your heart. Okay. Because from what I can sense in the future, in the future, I feel like things can definitely be complicated, in particular with this Cancer. So it's probably a good idea, like if you're not happy with him, to kind of just be upfront with him and let him know that you're not giving me what I want out of this relationship. And, just let him know that you want to explore your options, or not even say that, because then he'll try to call you a hoe. Tell him that you just want some time to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then, kind of go from there, because that can be confusing when somebody's coming in and out of your life. You're not sure how to take it, and I'm pretty sure that there's got to be times where you guys are not talking. So it's kind of off and on, which is a waste of time. Right. It's almost like he's a filler in or something, So yeah. Anyway, good luck with everything, and I hope it all works out. I got to take some other callers. If you want to speak to me, speak with me further, or, you can definitely go to TarotQueenJamila.thedivinemommy.com for a reading. Okay. But I appreciate your energy and I appreciate you calling in.
Yes.
All right. Have a blessed evening.
Thank you so much, and I love your channel.
Thank you. Thank you. See you later. Love and light.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So you don't necessarily have to hang up after your reading. I'm hoping that the sound is going to be good for everybody else. So I'm going to go ahead and take another caller because I got 3 people holding. And hello, caller, you're live.
Hello, is that me?
Hello, yes, it's you. Hi.
Hi, Savannah. My name is Savannah.
Oh, hello. How are you, Savannah?
Oh, good. It's me. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were speaking to me or not. I heard another voice in there.
Oh.
I'm well. How are you, Miss Jamila?
I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. How's it going for you?
It's going pretty well. Just so I don't take up too much of the time, I'll jump right into the questions.
Okay.
So my soul connection that I have, his name is Aaron Kessler.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Scorpio sun. I'm a Gemini sun and Pisces. So moon and rising is Pisces for you.
Okay.
Is he thinking about reaching out? I haven't spoken with him since December of 2017.
Okay. What's his name again?
I'm sorry. Oh, Aaron Kessler.
Okay. And well, you don't have to give his full name. You can just give me his first name. It's okay. All right. Spirit.
Oh, sorry.
Because you're live. Okay, that's okay. All right. Is Aaron thinking about reaching out to Savannah? Okay. Is he thinking about reaching out? What are you seeing, spirits? I'm going to do a yes or no for this one, which is, we're going to look at major arcanas, and even numbers would be yes, that he is thinking about. And if I get more odd numbers, it could be no. So we'll just look at the cards and go from there. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, spirits. I don't think that he is. I did get a no answer. It looks like he's in a relationship. I'm sorry. Were you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I feel like I can sense that he's in a relationship with somebody.
I'm under the impression that he's still married or going through a divorce. I'm not quite sure.
But what I can see, and you said he's a Scorpio, and what is your zodiac sign?
Say that again?
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini. My son is in Gemini, right?
Okay.
Pisces.
Okay. I can definitely see him being in a relationship with somebody. They seem to come up as whoever this earth sign is. The Knight of Pentacles comes up, and it kind of looks like, I can see that he seems to be juggling something like his ex-wife or something. Does he have like an ex-wife or something? I can sense an ex.
He's been married. Yeah, he has an ex-wife, and then I'm aware of is still currently married. I'm not sure.
I feel like he just got into a new relationship, like a brand new relationship. I can see a new job and a new relationship with somebody. So I don't see where he's thinking about it. just from what I can see. And especially if it's been since 2017, you know how short these men's attention span is. We can we can stay, you know, tied to them for years, but it's not the same for them. So I can see another relationship. I don't want to like go too far into it as far as like with his personal life, but what I can see is a relationship with somebody. So yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
Have you tried a love spell or something? Have you ever thought about have you ever thought about trying to look? See, I think what I can sense is that it's a looks like it's a pretty solid relationship that he's in, though, just from the energies that I can feel, just channeling that energy. I do feel like it's a chance in the future, because I do kind of feel like far off him and this person may not work out. Okay, because I can sense that the whoever this earth sign is, just to give you a little information, Spirit clarify, Knight of Pentacles. I kind of sense that whoever this earth sign is, yeah, they may be a little narcissistic, because the Four of Swords comes up. So I don't feel like he's gonna be with that person forever. So there's a reason why, you know, I do feel as though he thinks about you. Okay. But I don't think, as far as like reaching out, he feels as though he felt a long time ago that you had moved on, and he assumed that you had moved on. You know, especially if you guys haven't spoken, you know. I always advise people to look at the situation for what it is, because a thought or a feeling isn't necessarily going to be a situation. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a person can think about you and go, God, you know, I really miss that person. But their life might be going in a totally different direction. And then again, I'm not looking at you guys' entire relationship, so I would have to do more of a full reading on you. So feel free to go to the website and get a reading if you want to. And and I'd love to look into that. And I do offer phone, Skype, or video readings, but usually people get the phone or Skype readings because they like to talk to me. So okay.
Right. Okay.
All right, hon. Have a good evening. Love and light to you. You're welcome.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, give me a second here. Yeah, I'm doing free readings, free mini readings. Yep. And if you guys don't mind, make sure
this is Sarah. Hi.
What in the world?
Sarah loves to learn math. Thanks.
Wow, that was weird. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to go refill my cup. Yeah, best of luck to Savannah, and here we go. All right, I'm going to take the next caller in the queue. I'm going by the order that you called in. So if you've been waiting for a while, I'm definitely going to get you next. Whoever is under that 770 number, I am going to answer. You are next. 770 is next, okay? Been waiting for a while. All right. Hello, this is Queen Jamila.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you this evening? Thank you so much for blessing us with your energy.
You're welcome. Thank you. I was trying. I just wanted to know actually about a relationship that I've been in for like 8 years. Wondering if he's ever gonna commit.
Oh, okay.
He's a Cancer and I'm a Libra.
Okay. And what's the person's first name?
George.
George, okay. Scary guy. And what's your name? I'm sorry. Did I catch it?
Alicia.
Alicia. Okay. All right.
Alicia.
Thank you. Spirit guides for Alicia. I am horrible with names, so you're gonna have to repeat his name again for me. I'm sorry.
His is George.
George. Okay. George. Okay. I don't know how I forgot that quick. All right. Spirit guides. Is George ever going to commit? What are you saying? Is George going to commit? All right, let's see. I'm shuffling. Okay. Well, I did get a definite yes answer as far as if he would commit, but see, there's a problem. You said what was, you're a Libra and he's a what? What?
Cancer.
A Cancer. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely shouldn't be having any troubles committing just from what I'm looking at with the cards, because you guys got the 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the shadow side, the Fool, and the 8 of Pentacles. So he's definitely got, there's got to be something going on, especially with the shadow side. This is also the Devil. And then the Fool card. So I do see him committing, but like, how old is he? Because I feel like there's some growing up that he has to do. And then I do feel as though there's some, huh? What'd you say?
I said, wow. I mean, because he's a little older than me. Not that old, but he's actually 40, 47. Yeah.
There seems to be some kind of negative energy here, though, with this Devil card showing up. Let me clarify that. Spirit, clarify shadow side. I mean, more than likely, it represents his fears. Is typically what that, yeah.
Okay.
Clarify the Fool card. There's definitely something that he's trying to still break free of. He's still trying to, like, you know how when you try to sever the, you know, the cord or the tie with something else. And I do see him as committing to you. Let me ask when, Spirit, when? I'm sorry, probably I would say within a year. I say within a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I can see some.
We talked about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see some. I can definitely sense an earth sign. Oh God. I can sense an earth sign that he's possibly dealing with.
Goodness.
Is that who? Who?
That's what that is. I know who she is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
Is that his ex or something?
That's bad. She's a bad. But, no, that's just like really a third party just in the picture, who is very, say, jealous of.
Yeah. 5 of Wands came up.
That we have, and that he cares so much. Mm-hmm.
And you know what? The reason why I say this person is an earth sign is because they don't change and they don't want to budge. So they just, you know, they're like a statue sometimes when they decide to change, to, you know, they'll take on a form and then it's like, I'm not going to move from this spot. And I can definitely sense that, especially, I feel like this has got to be somebody that just has some bad energy, and especially with this 5 of Wands, it does look like the person is like a third party, you know, interference, because the 3 of Pentacles comes up. So it's going to be kind of difficult to get rid of. Who is this person again? Is it family? Who is this person again? You said it's somebody in his family, or you said it's just a person that?
No, it's somebody that he's been he's been seeing her for it's been 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a year or two, but she's I'm very well. I know who she is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's somebody that somebody that he.
Problem.
That's weird because and you sure he ain't related to her in some kind of way, like she a friend of the family or something? No.
No, she's no.
Okay.
She's not no family member. Somebody that he's went to school with in high school, but that's what I know. I met her before actually.
Yeah.
And I don't know. You say she's really obsessed.
She's obsessed with him.
She does not like us together. She don't like the fact that he cares so much, and he didn't tell her plenty of times that he's and he's not leaving me or whatever. But she to be there. She gives him what she does is she gives him money. It's about money.
Got you.
Yes, it's about money.
But that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I wish I could go further into her, because I can just sense that there's definitely something, especially with the Tower card coming up, because that's kind of disingenuous. So she just that to me, I think that is one thing if you're trying to help somebody out of something, but for you to just say, okay, we have an arrangement to where I pay you, like, is because the Devil card does come up, and I can sense that it's something false around that situation. But like I said, I can see him coming out of it within a year. Perhaps something's going to go on with her. Maybe she's going to move on with her life. That is a possibility. But this is also somebody that, no, I don't think so. I don't really see that. I kind of see something coming up that to where, he's going to have to like get rid of her or something. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but sometimes when you have somebody like that, they seem to have, whoever she is, she has some sort of power and control over him. Because it is what I feel, because even, and it's weird.
I've heard this before.
Yeah, that is so weird. Anyway, well, that's all I have time for. I wish we could talk longer. If you want a longer reading, feel free to go to the website or just subscribe or whatever.
Okay, great. I definitely will.
All right, hon. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love and light. All right. Okay, so the next caller that is in the queue has a 215 area code, okay? So I'm going to take you next. Hello, caller, you're live. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
Hanging in there?
I'm Sheeta Group.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I'm one of your I'm Sheeta Group. I'm one of your subscribers.
You want to get what?
Your subscribers.
Some what? I can't. You have to speak up, hon. I can't hear you. Yeah, can you hear me?
I'm sorry, I have like bad connection in my room.
Do you?
I said I'm one of your subscribers.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you so much for calling in to talk to me. This is my very first time doing this, like radio show talk thing. So, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How can I help you today? You want a free mini reading tonight?
Yes. I'm going through a lot right now and with my situation, and I don't know what to do.
Okay.
So, do I just tell you
Yeah.
my situation?
Yeah. And first of all, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius,
Okay.
and the person I'm dealing with is Aquarius.
Okay. Okay.
So we've been together for about 2.5 years, and to sum the story up, arguing back and forth because of financial reasons. Everything is just one-sided, and I'm doing most of the work. And my girlfriend, she is, in and out of jobs, and she says that she's not really getting a lot of money, and it's just not fair on my end. You have other stuff to do too, and I just need to know, like, what is going on right now. Like, is she like lying to me? Because I feel like my intuition is telling me that something isn't right with the situation.
Well, let's see.
I just don't know what to do.
Hey. Can you give me her first name or some kind of nickname or some kind of reference?
Yeah, it is Crystal.
Okay, Crystal. Okay. Alrighty. And what? I'm sorry, you said that you're a Sagittarius, and then what is she again?
Aquarius.
Okay, Aquarius. Okay, that's what it was. Alrighty. Sagittarius and Aquarius is a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Aquariuses seem to be a little bit more grounded than the other air signs. Okay. All right.
Right.
And I'm sorry, I forgot the freaking question. What was the question again, sweetie? I think it was very specific that you were asking, and then girl, I do this sometimes during my readings too, so ask anybody that's had a reading from me.
I just wanted to know. Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, what is going on with the situation that I'm dealing with.
Is she being honest? That's what it was.
Wise.
You were asking, is she being honest too? Okay.
Right.
Okay, the spirit guides. Is Crystal being honest? Is she being
I'm
honest?
not nervous. I never cried before.
Well, just don't be nervous, okay? Because we want to get a clear answer. Sometimes that can. Okay. Let's see here. Is she being honest? Well, your intuition is telling you right. This is your girlfriend?
Yes.
Definitely can sense some deception here. And then I got a no answer as far as if she's being honest. So I'll tell you your cards. I did a yes or no. 9 of Cups, 10 of Swords. 2 of Swords is in the reverse position. The Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So you were saying something about money having something to do with the situation, right? There's something that she's definitely not being honest about. What I can sense is she must be thinking about leaving the relationship or ending it.
Right.
Have you felt that? Like, is that what your intuition is telling you? Because, I can definitely see that there. And then also, I think that, were you suspecting that she might be cheating?
Well, I have mixed emotions about the situation. Like, my intuition keeps telling me, okay, she's lying about, her being in jail for some reason that she's not telling me. you know, because I know some Aquariuses are very detached, and they can get really, like, they can back away, you know, depending on the situation. So she'll, like, you know, back away and not really speak to me about it. You know, I keep asking her about, and, you know, I don't know I just don't know. Like, I feel like something is just not right.
And then, wait a minute. I feel like she's hiding money from you. Is that what you were going to ask about the money?
Right.
So she must be making, or she has more than some kind of deception around money as well. Spirit guides, is Crystal cheating? Is she cheating? Yes or no? Because see, here's the thing about cheating. Cheating is very unfair. Is basically what it is. So you're in a relationship with somebody, and I got a yes answer. That yes, it's definitely another lover. You got the Judgment, the Lovers in the reverse position. So I'm seeing Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, Scorpio, Cancer. Whoever the other person is, they definitely are a water sign. Page of Cups. There's somebody else is what I can sense. Have you been feeling like she? So this is what I want to tell you. I think that it would take a really long time for us to dissect through this. But just to answer your initial question, I don't feel that she's being honest. I feel like there's something that she's being deceptive about. There's definitely a betrayal, especially with the Ten of Swords. And then the Two of Swords reversed lets me know that it could. I'm wondering if it's somebody from the past. Oh, it's definitely somebody that's been around for a while. How long have the two of you been together?
Come February 21st, it'll be like 3 years.
Okay. Okay. Well, I definitely.
Like, I figured something.
Well, what tends to happen is that, you know, a lot of lovers do that when they're doing something deceptive. They do tend to detach from the situation, you know, and I can definitely sense that that's what she's doing for whatever reason. You know, the reason can be very different, but what I can see is definitely something from the past. And then also there being bad judgment surrounding this person. Like, I feel like whoever this person is has some kind of issues. And maybe that's why, because, you know, and I kind of can sense that it's an ex, but it's, you know, I would have to go into a full reading, and I'm just doing mini readings tonight. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up. You know, you are more than welcome to go to the website and get you a full reading, and I'd be happy to look at the situation all the way, because, you know, this is not, you know, a mini reading wouldn't be sufficient as far as like breaking the whole thing down. So I encourage you strongly to either get a 30-minute or a 60-minute reading from the website. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You are very, very welcome. And I'm gonna also give you guys a coupon code at the end of this episode as well. Or not at the end of the episode. It might be before that. Okay. For you to use on the website for 5% off. Okay.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. Have a wonderful evening. You're welcome. You're welcome. Love and light.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So sweet. Okay, so the next person that's in line on the phone, like I said, call in for your free mini readings to 516-590-0362. Yeah, Unfortunately, I have to do that sometimes, but I think it actually a lot of times, Alyssa, it makes people feel better because they're not feeling like they're just crazy. They know that they, you know, are obviously picking up on something, you know, because, you know, like I said, the symptoms are there and, you know, the red flags are there. So and nobody wants to be cheated on. Okay. All right, guys. So call in. I'm going to take the next caller, 678 area code. All right. Caller, you're live.
Hello.
Caller, hello.
Hey, Jamila.
Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
How are you tonight? Well, this morning.
I'm pretty good. I'm energized. Like I just got so much energy. So let me go do some late night love readings, okay? Yeah. So how are you? You calling in for a mini reading?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect.
I'm calling in to see what my spirit guides have to say about the situation I'm going through right now. I don't know if I'm making things up in my head or is my girlfriend not telling me the whole truth. She has been pulling back. She told me that she feels like she's not enough for me. And she has been hanging out with her ex, which they do have a friendship, and I've been trying to be understanding of it. And we've been together almost 6 years. So I'm just trying to make sure that.
Well, you sound like you really sound like you are emotionally exhausted, is what I can sense from you. What's your zodiac sign?
Yeah.
What's your...
my sign is Aries.
Okay. So you guys are strong lovers and very loyal. And
yeah.
So you want to know if she's cheating?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see here. I'm going to throw the cards. What's your zodiac sign? Tell me about all that. What your zodiac sign is and what's her zodiac sign? I want to know.
Mine is Aries, hers is Pisces.
Okay, Aries and Pisces. Okay. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, and guardian angels. What messages do you have for... I'm so horrible with names. What did you ever tell me your name? What's your name again, sweetie? What's your name again?
Margarita.
What is it?
Margarita.
Margarita. Okay. Girl, you're gonna make me go get some margaritas, okay? I'm sorry. I love margaritas though. That's a pretty name. Excuse me. Spirit guides. Margarita wants to know what's her name?
Oh, Kira.
Kira. Is Kira cheating? What's going on with Kira? You want to know if she's cheating specifically, right?
It's not cheating. I just want to make sure that I'm not going crazy inside of my own.
Okay. So let's just see what's
tendency to do that.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the situation, and I'll just take a look at it. And so the relationship. Okay, so the 8 of Cups turned over in a weird sort of way. Okay, let's see here. Well, you definitely do have like some sort of abandonment issue. I think you have a fear of abandonment. I really think you do.
I do have a fear of abandonment.
And you know what? I feel like it's got something to do with from your childhood. You got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups says to me that you've got some really good ancestors. Really, from what I can sense. But the Ace of Cups comes up and it's in the reverse position. So there seems to be some undealt with emotions that need to be possibly released. You know, it's really hard to release those two, especially because what it does is it, you know, instantly you get this fear of, you know, what's going to happen. You know, is this person going to leave me? Aries and Pisces. Okay. What in the world is this? There's a couple of different court cards. So there's a couple of different people here. And I can, there's actually quite a few different people that come up. So court cards represent people. So you got this Queen of Cups that, I'm sorry, not Queen of Cups. Yeah, actually it is the Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups, you got the Queen of Coins, and then the Page of Coins. And then the Empress comes up too. So there's definitely there's definitely a way to explain what it is that you're dealing with, but I want to clarify who these court cards are, because I know that whoever this has got to be her mother. Because she's the air sign, right? That's got to be her mother.
She's a fire sign.
She what?
Her mom is a fire sign.
Her mother is a fire sign? Yeah.
Her mother's a Leo, yeah.
Okay, well it can still come up because let me find out who these folks are, because they popped up in the reading and it seems like yeah, well, what you're sensing is, you know, I can sense, I get the sense that there is some sort of negative energy that's coming in through outside sources, which can make things really, really difficult. I can see issues and problems coming in from her family is what I can sense, especially her, especially her father's side of the family.
Like her, yeah, her family does, there's a lot of weird ties to her family. So you may be picking up on it. Ties.
You're picking up on that.
I have. Yeah, I have bad habits of, like, when one of her sisters are going through anything, I end up picking up on their energy. But I felt like I cleansed myself and protected myself enough not to be bothered by their energy to come attack me at this moment.
Yeah. Like,
I've been crossing maps, and my guides are set up full protection mode right now. So I'm just, if it's not me that's feeling it and it's them that's feeling it, I don't want those emotions.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I can sense stuff. But see, here's another thing, is that you've got some emotions to release, and a relationship can definitely do that to you. Like, I feel like you've got some things that you need to release, and so probably the best thing for you to do is, when you feel those negative emotions, you know, definitely do your protection. But if you feel like you need to get it out, then just get it out. And there's various techniques that you can use For example, chanting is really good when you feel that energy. And see, I also got the World card, so you're an empath. And you're sort of, and you're absorbing all of that. Yeah, so sort of that. So yeah, I can see that. And I can see a lot of negativity coming in from her job. There's, that even though.
Yeah, we work at the same place. So if it's coming in through her job, it's coming in through my job. And I felt that as well.
Yeah.
I felt today when I got in there, I felt real dizzy, and I felt like there's an actual portal at her job because spirits, they get stuck there. Like if they're wandering on the plane, like we've seen so many spirits inside of our building, it's ridiculous. And when people come in, the energy of the building, it keeps you stuck. So I've been trying to cleanse the space myself. But it's a really big building.
Yeah, it definitely the building definitely is haunted. If you're experiencing that, it's definitely haunted. Especially if you're walking in, but then again, it's also all those different people, and you're an empath. So it probably, that energy just hits you, all of that, hate and this, and just because they don't want to be there, and that's just the way that it is. And it's difficult. It can make it really difficult, because you're picking up on all those different emotions. So yeah, well, thank you so much. I gotta wrap this up. If you want to, a full reading or, consultation, you can go to my website, tarotqueenjamila.thedivinemommy.com, and I can actually, you can get a full reading. Okay. And then you can use the code Divine Mommy 10 for 10% off. Okay.
You said the code is what now?
Huh?
You said the code was what?
Divine Mommy 10. DIVIN.
Okay.
All righty.
Thank you.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Love and light. Okay. Take care. There's a coupon code, guys. All right. I'm going to take the next caller. I probably should have set this up for 2 hours because I've got 3 more callers left, but I only did 90 minutes. So I'm going to try to get through these. I don't know if I'll be able to. It just depends on how quickly I get through these. Okay. Like I said, if you guys want your own personal private reading or consultation, you can go to my website, tarotqueenjamila.thedivinemommy.com. You can use that 10% off coupon. And thank you so much for the donation. Somebody said that they sent me a donation. I appreciate that. I sure do. If you guys want to donate, you can go directly to the link below, and you can actually donate to the Divine Mommy. Okay. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for the kind donation. Okay. So I'm going to get to the next caller. Hello, caller. You're live.
Hello.
Hello. How are you this evening?
I'm doing great. And how about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. So how can I help you today? You want to ask the Oracle a question and get a free mini reading?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect.
I wanted to know about my love relationship with my boyfriend, Harville.
Okay.
Where is it going?
Where is it going? Well, let's take a look at that.
I have a feeling that that he's not telling me everything.
Uh-oh. Well, let's take a look at it. Let's see what's going on. What's you guys' names?
My name's Alexandria. His name is Carlos.
Carlos. Okay, for Alexandra and Carlos. What are you seeing going on current? Anything relevant from the past? What are you seeing things? Where are you seeing things go in the future for the two of them? What do you want to advise? Okay, thank you. All right, well, let's see what's going on here. Oh, yeah. Okay, who is this, Spirit Gods? Who is this Queen of Coins? What's your zodiac signs again? I'm sorry if you already told me.
I'm an Aries and he's a Leo.
Okay. He's not quite ready to settle down. And so because and see, you are at a point where you're thinking, you know, am I making the right decision? Do I sit here and, you know, wait for him to come around and be the man that I want him to be, or do I quit wasting my time? So you come up as the judgment, which means that you're making decisions. You want to know what's going on. You want answers. Now he comes up as the 6 of coins, but the energy between the two of you is this queen. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the queen of, you know, the King of Wands reversed. What is this, Spirit? Give me some clarity. I feel like he's still got some playerism in him a little bit. Oh, and what's going on with his mother? He got mommy.
His mom is really sick. Yeah, his mom's really sick.
Okay. That can have an impact. Is it some kind of physical, mental? What is it?
It's a physical illness, but it with the situation what he's doing,
mm-hmm.
and the way he's been acting, and well, he ended up in the hospital last week.
Mm-hmm.
He was hallucinating. He was on drugs.
No, that's not good.
And she had he's not. Yeah, but he's been fighting that demon for a long time, and it seems like this time that he went into the hospital, he ended up, opening his eyes, and he was cold turkey, and he did pretty good for the week. But
yeah.
She's very, very, very she's pretty much very having like anxiety. She's having stressed out because of she wants to know where he's going. She can't sleep because he leaves or so she's right behind him all the time. He did good this weekend, and I spent the weekend with him, and he did really good this weekend. And he's been detoxing for over a week already.
Yeah, well, I hope that he finds his way out of that. I can definitely see something's going on because the Magician is actually in the reverse position. And so, yeah, drugs can definitely be like, something that can take control of you. So, when you're trying to get over that, yeah. I feel as though, like, just looking at the future in the cards, there definitely can be happiness between the two of you. But I feel as though, I don't feel like you're being emotionally taken care of. And,
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
I don't feel like you're being emotionally taken care of.
No, I'm not, but right now my emotions are cut off right now. I have a big wall because of the past. And I'm trying to keep my distance and keep my emotions to myself right now.
Yeah. But don't internalize all of that, though. Release that. You should definitely try to release that. Maybe watch a good sad love story or something and get things going, because you gotta release that.
No, I do. I just don't show it towards him. I just don't show it towards him.
Yeah.
I'm a little guarded, but I do have love and passion for him.
Mm-hmm.
I just keeping it a little bit distant because of what he did. in the past.
Yeah.
And he's showing a little bit more of emotion and more passion towards me than he did before.
Yeah, because I can definitely
a little confused and a little scared.
In the past, I can see that there seemed to be somebody else that he was kind of juggling a little bit with the relationship. I can see that in the past, and even in the future, not really knowing where it's going. And things, I feel like he's like the hanged man in the reverse position almost. It's like he sees what he needs to do, but taking the plan of action or either just, so I feel like you would have to be patient. The 7 of Cups comes up in the future. So a person with the 7 of Cups coming up is definitely being patient, but it can also say that a person is not being honest, or either they're not being honest about what they need to have that emotional fulfillment, because that's what the relationship is about. It's about emotional fulfillment. Really. And relationships are other things, but a person that is not being emotionally fulfilled eventually is going to have to deal with that. And that's when I start seeing, things like heart problems and anxiety and, depression, so yeah. He's definitely going through some things, especially with his mother, but this Magician is in the reverse position. So I can sense that somebody is definitely manipulating him. So that's kind of all I have time for, though I have 2 other callers to take. I'd be more than happy to read into this further for you. You can definitely go to the website and get a full reading, and I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Love and light also.
You too. Love and light. Thanks. Bye. All right, I'm gonna take the next caller. Okay, all right, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna take 204 next, but just bear with me for a few moments because I'm gonna drink some water. Coupon is valid. That coupon, that's the coupon will be valid for a while. So yeah. Are you supposed to stay on the phone and listen, or can you hang up? Yeah, you can hang up if you want. All right, hello, caller, you're live.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, how are you?
Hi, Tashi. I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing this morning?
Honestly, I've just been feeling anxious.
Okay. I could sense that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of anxiety and like overall.
What's your zodiac sign?
About my money situation.
Okay.
And my relationship mainly.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Sorry?
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
Okay. Alrighty. So whenever you have any kind of anxiety, what you want to do is you want to focus on something else. And you also, sometimes anxiety can be negative spirits, okay? So also Archangel Michael is really good to call to for anxiety. Let's see what's going on. Spirit God, what's your name? What's your name again?
Hello?
What's your name again?
Janessa.
Okay, you said Janessa?
Yes.
Okay. Spirit guides for Janessa. What messages do you have about her relationship with her boyfriend? What's his name?
Paul.
Paul, okay. The messages you have for Janessa about Paul. Okay. Okay, how long you been with Paul? How long you been with him?
How long?
Yeah, how long have you been with him?
Almost a year.
Okay, a year. And I can sense that somebody is married in the situation. What's his zodiac sign?
So
Virgo.
yeah.
Well,
I feel like he hasn't been very honest. He's been lying
is he
about his past.
well, the first thing that I can see is that I can sense that he's married or have some kind of commitment to somebody else. Do you guys live together? You guys live together?
Do we live together? No.
Okay, see, yeah, there I can sense that he's married. The first card that I laid down was the Four of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of commitment with somebody else. They come up as the Knight of Cups. The Magician comes up, the Strength card, the Empress. So there's, I can sense children. I feel like he's got children somewhere. Ten of Swords.
Oh wow.
This is Temperance. Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I sense that he's got somebody that he's keeping on the side. Like, I mean, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to his house? Do you visit him often? Because sometimes, do you visit his house? Because sometimes if they don't want to take you to their house, that mean they might be married. Is it a possibility that he might like? How much time do you usually spend with him, or how deep is it? Because you said you're not living together.
Lately,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, lately it's been like I see him every 2 weeks. It's crazy. So
Yeah.
That he has somebody else.
He definitely got somebody else. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you need to know that, and I think that's what that. And now the anxiety, I can ask about the anxiety. You need a cleanse, probably. That may be a separate issue. Okay, or are you eating properly, and are you making sure that you're taking your B vitamins?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because if you are skipping meals or missing meals, and you know, especially if you're watching your weight or something like that, then you know it can cause anxiety. But your mind and your body is telling you something. Let me ask Spirit, who is this Knight of Cups?
Damn, that's crazy because
Yeah, that's another woman. Lately. The Knight of Cups is another woman. Yeah. Spirit, why the night? What message is this Knight of Cups bring? And see, the Magician comes up, which means that again, it's kind of like juggling. Yeah, the Judgment card comes up. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's another person that he's either married to or has some kind of commitment to. Mm-hmm. He possibly lives with that person. Four Wands is either going to be live together or married. Okay. Spirit guides, what do you want? I forgot your name. Don't take it personal. What's your name again, hon? Janessa. I don't know how I forgot that because that's a unique one. All right. What do you want Janessa to know about her anxiety? Okay, let's look at that. You're picking up on the anxiety that you're sensing is coming from other energies. And see, when he comes to see you every 2 weeks, he's bringing those energies with him.
Yeah.
Okay, especially if you guys are sleeping together. Yeah.
He's been almost like an inch and like distracted me from work. Almost.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I am so sorry that let's I encourage you strongly to get a longer reading. Okay, so feel free to go to the website and get a reading. Okay, and then we can actually go, you know, we can look at it a little bit better because we're kind of live in front of everybody, and you know, we can, you know, look a little bit further into the situation. Okay, I'd be happy to do that for you. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Have a wonderful evening. Love and light. All right, I'm going to go to the last caller. I've got 15 minutes left on this one. Before I go, I just want to remind you that if you guys want your own private readings, the link to my website is below for those of you at YouTube. If you you can also go below the episode information for Blog Talk Radio. The link to my website is there as well. You can also donate to the channel, or I am actually a practitioner. I do perform spells and rituals, and you guys can go to the website and get a consultation if you're interested. Okay. All right. I'm going to take the last caller. I don't know why this one is. Okay, let me. All right, caller, you're on the air. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Jamila.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
That is good. Well, how are you? So we only got about literally a few minutes left, so let's get into it. You're the last reading. This is the last caller I'm going to be able to take. Make sure that y'all subscribe and just hit the bell notifier for when to do these at other times, because I will be doing this often. How you doing, hon? What's your zodiac sign?
I'm doing good.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, cool, a Taurus. Well, it's nice to meet you. How can I help you? I can go.
This is Alyssa.
Oh, this is Alyssa. Cool. Oh my God, you sound like you got that little baby voice going over there, girl. How you doing? It's nice to meet you. You have such a wonderful spirit. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and do your reading, because I know you wanted a reading. So let's get started on it, so that because we're going to run out of time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's your question?
I'm Taurus and he's Gemini. We have a child together, and I continue to put him out of our life all the time. And I recently let him win in December, so it's been going on 2 months now. And I just yesterday I feel like I made it last long enough, and I'm tired of the shit, and I don't want to go no further because I'm tired. And I'm just done with the situation, and I don't have time for this shit, and I just want to know why the fuck you gonna let me go.
Oh, I know that's right. Well, let's see what's going on here. You specifically want to know why he won't let go, or do you want to see what's coming up in the future for you guys? or just why he won't let you go? Okay, well, I can tell you that. Okay, what's his name? Well, you know, a card fell out.
Demarius.
Demarius. So he's got a lot of burdens in life. He's got some struggles. I can already tell that. Okay, spirit guides, why won't
he is mad, like manipulative, and it's just too much.
Yeah. Let me see here. Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you what 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So you guys have a daughter together. Yeah, so that's one reason why he stays attached to you, is because of the fact that you have his daughter. So that within itself, you know, a lot of men have a connection to their kids like that. Now, some of them want to come around sometimes when they bored, you know, and he may be immature.
My daughter, she doesn't like anybody, so she doesn't even like him. So it kind of makes it easy for him not to come around, because she doesn't like want to do anything with him or anything. So
okay,
him not being around is just like.
Well, he seems to have a lot of bad spirits attached to him from his family, Alyssa. And then also the 8 of Swords comes up. So he's got there. First of all, there's another lover, but that lover's that he's dealing with seems to be having some kind of mind control over him or something. Yeah. Some kind of mind.
Ain't nobody studying her.
Oh. The Lovers comes up, and then the Justice in the reverse position. So does he have legal issues, girl? Well, he might. Huh?
Ask him. I doesn't really tell me anything anymore.
Well, and you know, I think that, you know, I can definitely sense that there's some bad energy around him, and it is coming from his family. It seems like his father seemed to be a certain way, and then now it's kind of been passed down to him. But the reason why he keeps coming around you is because he seems to love you. I think he loves you. The Lovers comes up. So that means that, you know, somebody loves somebody. I can see his daughter, and then he also that he loves you. He's got some intranquil spirits around him. He really does. And that's probably why your daughter rejects him. You know, I think that eventually you're going to want I'm just telling you the way that it is, because I've had young children before. And I feel like, especially if there's another lover, you know, you want to try to keep somewhat of a decent relationship with him. Okay, it is my suggestion. Now,
not easy like that, I'm telling you.
Now, if he's bringing it, I can sense the burden that he brings with him and the irritation, the headache. The 8 of Swords comes up, so I can sense that he's blind. You know, he's lost. I can tell he's lost. He's got some issues.
I have tried to be his friend. I have tried to be his lover. I have tried to be everything to this man. Separate it all, put it all together. He is not like he will not come. He just do too much. Like, he's mad controlling for no reason.
And he's got, and I can see that because the 10 of Wands comes up, and see, people like that, they automatically create that struggle in their life. And so, you know, especially with that 10 of Wands. So I feel like he's got a hex on him.
Girl, whatever the hell you got going on over here, because I be hearing shit all the time.
And then, you know, and
thinking that girl put something on me.
You know, I feel like you need a full reading. Have you ever gotten a reading from me, Alyssa?
No, I'm trying to get one the next month.
Okay. Well, I would love to do like a full, like you're my last reading for tonight, so we still got several minutes left. But you know, I think that there's some things and some energies that are surrounding him that out. But see, those things can also affect your daughter. So you don't want to just kind of like discount him or whatever, or just like push him away. You do want to try to attempt, as long as things are safe for your daughter and he's not creating a negative environment for her. Okay, which I can sense that's why she's rejecting him, because normally little girls love their father. Something's up with that. Let me throw the cards and see why the baby acting like that. So the baby don't. Well, I can tell you that he loves you, and you got his daughter, and but the Justice card is in the reverse position, which kind of tells me that he's not at a point where he can be stable. He's not stable. Okay. And then, right? He's not stable, right? Okay. Spirit guides, what's going on with Alyssa's daughter, and why doesn't she like her father? He like his father? He doesn't like his father either, right?
How does he say he doesn't like his father?
Does he like his father? Does he get along with his father?
I think he does.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know why I could sense something was there with his father, some kind of thing.
I know I don't like mine, but
I feel like the reason why your daughter is acting that way towards him, it has something to do with his energy. And, your daughter may be picking up on something. And then also, she may feel abandoned by him. Okay, she, feel like they haven't really had enough bonding time. Does he bond with her often? How old is your daughter? Like
no,
3?
he doesn't. I took her away from him because he left her when she was little around his cousin while he went to the store to get batteries. And I called, and he told me that's what had happened. And I've asked his mother that they can get her, but I guess they don't want to deal with her screaming and stuff. But my thing is, it's just screaming. That's your child. You should be able to deal with that.
How old is the baby?
He won't come over here and he won't stay the night with us. So it's like he makes an issue about everything. She's 2.
Okay, I knew that she was about to play. So she screams when she's with him?
Well, I mean,
she do that with you too?
She does that with everybody. It's not just him, it's everybody.
It's because she's unhappy. She's unhappy. And I think it's got something to do with what's going on between the two of you. Because I know that I just sensing, like, what's her zodiac sign? What's your daughter's zodiac sign?
Libra.
Okay. She's not happy. And that's why this Justice card comes up in the reverse position. She's just, it's not a good situation. It's not. You guys can't create a loving environment together with her. So naturally what a child would do is they would prefer one parent over the other. But as far as with the screaming, that's she's telling you that she's unhappy. And I feel like, and you've taken her to the doctor for that to figure out why she does that. If she's 2, you know what? She's an empath. She's very empathic. Because Jacob is the same way, and he used to scream like that. He didn't scream at like 2, but he went through these fits he would have. At around the age of 3, 4, and he kind of got over it now, but she may need to you need to get a spiritual consultation, Alyssa. And I'd be happy to do that for you. Just let me know. We're gonna, I think this is gonna cut off in 2 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all of the callers. Make sure that you guys subscribe on YouTube to the Daily Tarot.
90.
Yeah. Make sure that you subscribe. I think that we can stay on for extra time, but I'm going to wrap this up because it's almost 3 a.m. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and the bell notifier. And also subscribe to me on Blog Talk Radio if you guys are on Blog Talk. Okay? Because some of my shows I won't be advertising on YouTube.
Seconds.
Okay? Some of my shows I won't be advertising on YouTube. Okay? So, because we will be talking about some I'll be doing some classes or some seminars and stuff and some lectures on here as well about witchcraft and about energy. And, you know, these things are very advanced. So I felt like I wanted to move those things over to Blog Talk Radio because, of the nature of those things, because everybody isn't ready for that. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. Love and light. Visit tarotqueenjamila.thedivinemommy.com. And thank you so much, Alyssa. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me go to the chat. Okay. So you guys aren't really in the chat. All right. So have a wonderful evening. Okay, guys. Love and light.